Look at this shit. I don't really do the whole blog shit. You know, normally when I speak all deep and intellectually and shit like that and start talking about, you know, the unlawful ways of the American society and pretty much how the criminal justice system is only based and targeted against African Americans, this Trayvon situation is a direct, like smack in the face to show you that it's very serious. It's extremely serious. First of all, what are you doing? Look at the situation. You have a white male who sees a black male in his neighborhood walking with jeans on and a hoodie, listening to his iPod, and you begin to follow him. I don't know if this motherfucker was a Vietnam War vet or whatever the hell he was, but you start to follow this young man. And here's the thing, you have the tapes. You have the goddamn tape. The evidence is right there in your face. The real evidence. Not the bullshit, the real evidence is right there in the face. Okay, let's think. You see an African-American male, you follow him. You tell the police, oh, he looks suspicious. How the fuck did he come punch you in the motherfucking face if the first conversation was, oh, he looks suspicious? What is he doing? I think he's out here doing something. Motherfucker, you would know that shit if he punched you in your goddamn face. Lying. And then secondly, oh, I'm going to, the next day is when you decide to go to the hospital to treat some bruises. Motherfucker, that means you had all night to create self-inflicted wounds. Like, who's stupid? Like, who's stupid? Honestly. Like, do you really think America is that fucking stupid? Do you really think African Americans are that damn stupid? Like, seriously, do you really think people are that damn stupid? And then you gonna say, oh, well, you know the day before that, he got suspended for having a bag in his book bag. Bitch, I got a bag in my book bag. Like, for real. Nah, I'm bullshit. I got a bag in my book bag. I don't smoke weed. But still, at the end of the day, marijuana is marijuana. If he chose that, that's what he chose. But that still does not, that doesn't suffice for taking this man's life. I don't understand that shit. I honestly don't understand that. You have you have a white male, follows a black male, and then in the voice, you can hear the scream is not even as deep. It's not even a masculine scream. That's what lets me know that it was the boy. It was not the grown-ass fucking man. The grown-ass man is screaming, ah, that's not the grown, no, hell no, no. That was that boy, that was Trayvon. That's what it was. But how do we do this? Look at America. How many times do white people get off for killing black people? I mean, come on, Rodney King, how many times we have this shit happening? And we get no justice, nothing happens from this shit. We just continue to be enslaved by the media. We listen to whatever the hell they say. How do we know what the fuck really happened? We don't know shit because they won't tell us. But the evidence speaks for itself. The evidence says that this white male followed this boy and shot him. That's what the evidence says. Not what the fuck the principal said. Oh my God, he smoked weed. So are you saying that he's better dead? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you really saying that this boy is better dead because he smoked marijuana? If that's true. If that shit is true. That shit don't make no sense. And then, oh, now I'm a something out of nowhere. It's an extra witness. Bitch, what was this witness at? First of all, if it was a witness, why the fuck you ain't call the police? Because let's look at African American justice again. If I'm in a room with somebody else and that person's shooting somebody and I don't call the police, I get charged too. That's how it always been. If I'm across the motherfucking street, I see some shit go down in front of my face and I don't call the police, I'm guilty as charged too. So what the fuck, what makes you think that you can pretty much go about your day, see somebody, quote unfucking quote, getting beat up by a black male in your neighborhood and you don't do shit about it? No, you don't even call the police. But when you find out this white male killed him and it's multiple witnesses and it's a fucking lady, it's a lady who says, yo, this kid is dead in my backyard. Like, this is the evidence now. You can hear them in the background arguing. This is something you can't fucking mimic. You can't duplicate this shit. This shit is real. But no, smoke and fucking mirrors. There's always got to be somebody else that got to come and be like, oh, no, this is not true. This is not what happened. No, you guys don't have the whole story. No, the white male was innocent. No, the white male seen a black motherfucker, took the opportunity, killed his ass, and knew that his punk ass can get off. All he had to do was call the police. This shit happened before. It happened before. With the young man, who shot the little boy for robbing somebody else's house. Like the little boy went and what was he at? I forgot where it was at. But the little boy went we was in somebody else's backyard or whatever. The dude was watching him. The old man sitting there watching him and shit. Telling him, I'm gonna shoot him, I'm gonna kill him. Don't take a shot, don't take a shot. Killed that motherfucker, got the fuck off. Got off. As fucking usual. As usual. Why? And people think like, why are we like this? Why do we go through this type of shit? Because you know why? We don't arm ourselves. Being honest with you. I blame each other. Straight the fuck up. Because let's be real. Let's look at our music. Our music is degrading against African American niggas. All we hear is niggas this, nigga that. We don't fuck with niggas. But when you fuck with white music, everything is fireworks and you're beautiful and shit like that. We lower our own self-esteem. We can give a fuck about the next nigga. Real talk, niggas don't even trust other niggas. Straight the fuck up. We so mind fucked that we don't even trust other niggas. But we trust a white man in a minute. Then that's it. I'm not racist. My stepfather's white. And he's cool as shit. Never treated me kind of fucked up or anything like that. So I'm not even going to act like I'm racist like that. If you think I'm lying, check my Facebook page. Be honest with you. My stepfather's Caucasian. Been there since I was fucking 4 years old. So trust me, I play both sides of the fence. I'm highly educated. I know what the fuck is going on in this world. But the problem is, like I said, we so fucking mind fucked to where we don't give a fuck about African Americans. Only thing we give a fuck about is fucking money, sex, cars, and stunting on niggas. There is no kind of motherfucking African American success. There's no kind of fucking plan to encourage African Americans. Hell, we'll take the fucking money and go out and buy all these fucking cars we don't need. But here we are, this African American female who might need an education. You don't see motherfuckers helping them asses out. That shit don't make the news. All the shit that celebrities do, African American predominantly do, you don't see that shit. It don't make the news. It don't. Because we're portrayed in a certain way. Everything is about perception. All this shit ends up in perception. What do you perceive shit at? You sit there, you look at the TV, African Americans are always perceived as ghetto. When they get money, no class, i.e. the game. But you see white people, sarcastic, funny, happy. Everything is cars and shit like that. Living nice, living lavish and shit like that. Helping each other. African Americans, we on TV act a goddamn fool. Why? Because we're portrayed that way. You wouldn't even know how these motherfuckers educated because of their mentality. They're already mind-fucked and doing something. Manipulation. That's why I respect that motherfucking Love and Hip Hop so much. Because like Jim Jones said, this shit is not what it's supposed to be. This is not, no. This shit is good drama. Just like Chrissy said, this shit is good drama. Real talk, nobody knows shit about African Americans. Why? Because we don't put it out there. This is what we listen to. Look back at it. Look back at it. I got a fucking daughter coming. Look the fuck back at it. What the fuck happened to yo? Real talk, no more I think about this shit. Ever since Tupac went under, African Americans have went under. Being honest with you. Ever since Tupac has went under. Because that was one brother who I believe, and I look at his research, who meant everything he said. The shit that he said, he was smart as fuck. He was understanding. There's a lot of things about Tupac that popping that the people didn't like. People want to hear about that Illuminati shit, none of that type shit going on. People want to hear about their cult, all that type shit. Man, we are in our last days, and we don't even know that shit. Why? Because we don't care. We don't care. All thing we want to do is stun on a nigga. Fish there out the parking lot, leave a message. Motherfucker, you can barely speak. I'm a man, the taxes, I forgot to do my taxes. You forgot to do your taxes? You forgot the education too, motherfucker? Like, for real. What you got a degree in? I'm a real street nigga. That has become a term. Street nigga has become a term, which is equivalent to CEO in some fucking places. Really? Is that what we fall to? Playing off of each other? And here's the same thing. I'm gonna let you all know, for all you street niggas, you're owned. You're owned. You're owned. You're basically enslaved. You're basically enslaved. Yep. Because at the end of the day, what is your goal? I mean, what's going to happen? You're going to get locked the fuck up. You're going to end up in prison or some shit of that nature. And what's going to happen? Just like you all don't give a fuck, near fuck these niggas, fuck this world, You lock the fuck up. They tell you when to sleep, shit, eat, play basketball, do whatever you want to do. They tell you when to do. They control you, just like slaves back in the day. Think about that shit. Oh, you're not thinking about that shit? No, because that shit don't matter. That shit don't matter. You want to stun on that nigga. How the fuck you out here throwing money in the club like you got it? Motherfucker, we in poverty. We been in poverty. We been in poverty. But you throwing money in the club like you got it. The fuck do you have, my nigga? $2,000, $5,000. What the fuck is $10,000 in the bank? What the fuck is that? The fuck is $10,000? You got motherfuckers who make $10,000 every hour. So why is you throwing it? When your brother next to you ain't got shit, can barely make it. When that same kid out here who's smart as shit don't even have the funds to make it to college to make something of themselves. That's why I respect Barack Obama so much. That man did something crazy. He became the president. And African Americans still like, nah. I don't believe in Obama no more, man. He might be the Antichrist. Y'all retarded ass up. The anti-motherfucking Christ. Okay. This shit is getting out of hand, man. Just the mentality of people, man. It's really getting out of hand. It's really getting out of hand. You know, I mean, hell, of course, I've read up on all that shit. I could sit here and go all day about their cults, secret societies, and everything of that nature, but I ain't even about to go into that. My main focus is African-American academic advancement in this world. That's the thing that gets to me. That's the thing that really, really drives me. I was young. I've been through the whole stunt mode. Oh, yeah, sitting up high in my rim, da-da-da. I said all that, man. But at the end of the day, what do you get from that? A car that eventually breaks the fuck down? Credit that's fucking horrible. Running around fucking with bitches and shit. And I don't mean bitches as in like fucking a random female. I mean bitches as enslaved African Americans who predominantly portray themselves as hood. That's what I mean, bitches. I don't mean that motherfucking woman who's smart as shit, who's taking her ass to college and making sure she create a fucking lifestyle for herself. I mean ignorance. Niggas. Ignorance. When I say nigga, I mean ignorance. I don't take to my homeboy and say, yo, that's my nigga. That's my nigga. No, that's my homeboy. Because I'm not going to sit here and pretty much just do you like that. You see what I'm saying? But African Americans, we so fucked up. We so fucked up. And this Trayvon situation shows everything about it. We had one African American who was pretty much a fucking victim to society of something that every last one of y'all could change. Every last one of them. Take 1 second and think about this shit. What are you teaching your children? I sit back, I look at my parents, and I look at my family, and I'm like, you know what? They cool, and they so together with all their homeboys, all their family members. They like sisters and brothers. I look at old fucking movies and shit about African Americans, we stuck together. Hell, when we was in Africa, we was a clan, we stuck the fucking together. But we get here, we can give a fuck about a nigga. We can give a fuck about our best friend. We can give a fuck about anything. Everything's get money, haha, get money. Get money, get money. How you so stupid? Like Tupac said, you so focused on the fucking money, you ain't even getting the money. That shit is crazy. This shit is ridiculous. Ridiculous. You should be outraged about what the fuck is going on. But you know what? Nah. You ain't gonna be outraged. You probably sitting your ass down right now, smoking the blunt. Tell me, damn, man, that shit fucked up. Damn, man. Yeah, it's Rodney King again. But this time he didn't get beat up and got shot. Nigga dead, gone. Can't get him back. Like, what if that was your brother? What if that was your cousin, your uncle? Some of that nature. What if that's somebody who potentially like your lifestyle? What if that's someone who's close to you? Oh, shit. Hey, you know how the game go, my nigga. You gonna pour liquor out? Yeah. Man, y'all motherfuckers kill me, man. For real, man.